Yo, it's your boy Jilla Man, BTB Media, coming at you with this little quick segment, man. Brainless carjackers. Okay. Basically, man, I know what's going on here in Chicago. Those who live in Chicago and those who are not here in Chicago, we have what you call it a carjacking epidemic. We have thirsty young folks, because that's what they're being thirsty, to take cars, things that do not belong to them. I know when I was young, I know as a youth, you're curious about different things, and it's always a car, different cars that you like and you want and you look and you want to get them. You have dreams about them, but I didn't take them. I didn't steal them. I worked for what I wanted. Whether you hustled or you worked, whatever you did, you do what you got to do to get what you got to get. Some people don't do everything the legal way. But one thing that I know coming up, never carjack somebody, I don't know, this is a new thing, a new whatever it is in Chicago. You got to watch yourself out here, watch these gas stations, watch these parking lots. They carjacking you if you're trying to change your tire on your car. They trying to carjack you. And it's an epidemic, man. It's just, you got to keep your eyes open. All my women out there, you got to watch. You got to look in that rearview mirror to make sure. Drive around your block a few times, because these brothers, these young folks, they following you. They just killed a Uber driver. This is the second Uber driver that's been killed. It's like they're killing an Uber driver once a month. Shot the Uber driver. He pulled up to the address, to pick up these three young black males. And they small, and they young. And I think the youngest they caught was 15, 14 years old. And they come to the car. They get in the car, and they try to pull their gun out to rob him. I guess he didn't have nothing for him, and they shot him in the back of the head, man. And rest in peace to that brother. Rest in peace. And my prayers with the family. I don't wish death on nobody, white, black, Korean, whatever race you are. I don't wish death upon nobody, because I'm not the judge, the juror, none of that. But what I do want to say is that, to my own kind, man, y'all got to think, man. You got to think. Get you something that you're good at. I ain't talking about robbing and taking something from somebody. Working the legitimate way, because you're going to get caught eventually. If you don't get caught for that one, you get caught for another one. You're going to get caught. I know it's hard out here, man. I've been through it. We all been through it. And you got to, reach out, man. If you got somebody, it's hard to find. We need more black men out here to be examples to this youth, to these young men out here. They have to learn, and we have to do something, man. Something. I'm not here to criticize and just talk about the young people. They need something to do. I'm not saying jail is always the answer, but for some of them, some of these violent little crimes that they're doing, you shoot people in the head because they ain't got no money for you. You're beating old women, choking old women out in their cars. 2 14-year-old girls in Chicago choked older Uber rideshare driver, because she, trying to carjack her. They choked her out. So when you're doing them type of crimes, I think you should rot in jail. You should do some time in jail, so you can kind of learn your lesson. But what I'm saying is, man, I'm not down on the young people, man. If you need help, man, reach out. If you need something new, if you want to learn how to video edit, if you want to learn how to take pictures, if you want to learn how to do something, reach out. It's programs. I can even push you in the right direction. I know a few activists here in Chicago, and they have non-for-profit organizations. They help young people to get jobs and different things like that, man. Leave a comment, do something if you want to reach out and you need some help on something. Or you can reach me on my email, btbmedia500@gmail.com. I'm not here just to talk about it. I'm here to do something, but I'm just not a YouTuber that sit on here and talk. But I decided to use this platform to get my voice out there. So all the youth out there, man, you gotta think. Because your boys is running with you, they gonna tell on you anyway. Half these carjackings, half of these crimes, half of the stuff is going on. The police catch one of them, and guess what? They have pictures and know the addresses of the other ones. Why? Because they telling on each other. Y'all not gangster. If you're gangster, you keep your mouth closed, but you're not. So that's not the life for you. The life for you is to be successful, because that's going to lead to an early grave or in jail. I got homies that's dead, cousins that are dead, and homies that are in jail for life, natural life, because they was the killer. They was the hardest one, the coolest one that everybody wanted to be in fear. They're no longer here to raise their kid, to see their kids graduate, to see their kids go off for prom. We want to do these things in life. We have to stay here and to raise these kids. So all I want to say, man, BTB meaning to all the young folks out there, man, you got to think before you commit that crime. Think about it. Think about what you're doing, you know? And don't be a brainless carjacker. And I'm out. BTB Media. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, man.